The bustling airport was filled with hurried footsteps and tired faces. Just like any other day, people dragged their suitcases, hugged their loved ones goodbye, and waited impatiently for their flights. Among them stood a quiet boy with a backpack too large for his shoulders and a woman who barely looked him, and no one paid much attention, until Max, a retired K9 police dog now working airport security, suddenly froze. His instincts kicked in. He barked with alarming intensity. Security was alerted. And within minutes, the entire airport would witness something no one could predict at point 12 year. Old Jake stood silently at gate 43, clutching the straps of his worn-out backpack. The woman beside him, Melissa, wasn't his mother, but she acted like she was. Dressed in a smart beige trench coat and dark glasses, she kept scanning the terminal nervously. They told the guards they were traveling to Seattle. "Family emergency," she said, her voice smooth and confident. Nobody questioned it. But Max did. The German Shepherd had served in narcotics and rescue ops before being reassigned as a support K9 at the airport due to his age. He was known not just for his loyalty, but for instincts that never failed him. Not once his entire service record, as Max patrolled with his handler, Officer Dean Morris. He passed by Jake and Melissa. That's when Max stopped cold. He sniffed the air. His ears perked. Then came the low growl. The woman shifted uncomfortably. "Max, easy," Dean said. But Max wouldn't move. Instead, the dog lunged toward Jake's backpack, barking sharply, teeth bared, tail stiff. Passengers gasped. Security rushed in. Melissa shouted, "He's just scared of dogs. He has trauma." But Max wasn't attacking the boy. He was trying to protect him. Officer Dean ordered everyone to step back. "Ma'am, please remain still. We need to inspect the backpack." Melissa started backing away slowly. "This is ridiculous. He's just a child." But Jake looked confused and then scared. His eyes flicked from Max to Melissa. "Do I have to give it to them?" Jake asked quietly. Dean crouched beside the boy. "You're not in trouble, kid. We just need to make sure everything's safe, okay?" With shaking hands, Jake removed the backpack and handed it over. Inside were the usual things, some clothes, a book, snacks, and then hidden inside a hollowed-out teddy bear was a small plastic pouch. Everyone froze. Dean carefully removed it. Inside was a white powder. Max had sniffed out drugs. Melissa went pale, but the shock was just beginning. Melissa was handcuffed on the spot. Jake broke down. She told me it was medicine for her mom, that if I told anyone, she'd leave me behind again. Officer Dean's heart sank. Jake wasn't her son. He was a foster child, taken from a group home weeks earlier by a woman posing as his long-lost aunt. She had forged papers and IDs. The system had failed him, but Max hadn't. Jake revealed more. She said I was going to live with her and help her travel. But every time we went to a new place, she made me carry stuff. I didn't know what it was. Melissa had been using Jake as a drug mule, hiding narcotics inside innocent toys and clothing, thinking no one would suspect a child. She was wrong. The arrest led to a deeper investigation. Homeland Security got involved. IT turned out Melissa was part of a larger trafficking ring that used children from broken homes, shelters, and orphanages as couriers. They were taught to stay quiet, to look afraid but not cause alarm. Authorities later uncovered multiple cases linked to the same group. Stretching across 5 states, Jake's testimony was crucial. Max had not only exposed one woman, but had helped bust a major operation. The airport surveillance footage went viral within hours. People around the world saw the moment the dog growled, the woman panicked, and the boy handed over the backpack. Max became a hero overnight. But what happened to Jake? He was taken into protective custody, and social services promised to find him a better home this time. But Dean couldn't stop thinking about him. He visited Jake a week later, bringing Max along. Jake lit up the moment he saw the dog. It was the first time Dean saw the boy smile. Over the next few weeks, Dean and his wife discussed something they never thought they would. Adoption. Months later, Jake officially became part of their family. Max, now fully retired, stayed by Jake's side every night. He no longer needed to sniff out danger. His job now was to protect one boy's heart, and he took it just as seriously. Years passed. Jake grew up strong, smart, and driven. Inspired by the dog that saved him, he joined the K9 unit as a handler on his first day of training. He placed a photo on his desk. IT was Max, standing proud, tail wagging, nose to the ground, a caption below read. He didn't just sniff out danger. He sniffed out my chance at life. If you like our video, please like it, subscribe to the channel Stories, Sphere, and turn on the bell icon.